Squish. Cicero. Lipschitz.
And now, the 6 merry murderesses of the Cook County Jail in their rendition of The Cell Block Tale.
Just got back from a horror shift. 6-hour waits, exit block and waiting room so mean, even security wouldn't venture out. So I come home looking for a little sympathy. There's John Pascoe, lying on the couch, drinking a beer and chewing. No, not chewing, popping some gum. So I said to him, Johnny, you pop that gum one more time and I'll... Well, he did. So I grabbed the shotgun off the wall and I fired 2 warning shots into his head.
He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have heard it, I bet you would have done the same.
Recess together. We were the queens of trauma. I'd be airway nurse, she'd be procedure nurse. We lived in our trauma gowns. One day I found Annie with my Mikey. Mikey liked to put out fires, but he was having trouble putting out Annie's. Well, I was in such a state of shock I completely blacked out. I don't remember a thing. It wasn't until I was washing the blood off my hands and looked around that I realized I wasn't working trauma. I had created it. He had it coming. He had it coming. He took a flower and it was dry. That's how they used it. How many abused it? It was a murder without a heart.
Detective Senior Sergeant Richard O'Loughlin until one day I found out my dick wasn't as private as he should have been. So he comes home from work one night, I smile sweetly, fix him a drink. You know, some people just can't hold their arsenic.
Qualche indumento perché sono nudo. Ding ding, code black emergency, code black emergency. Uso pagati per prenderti questa foto firmata da Dr. Eddie. Mantieni questo perché io vado via. 35 years, no parole.
Yeah, but did you do it?
No, not guilty.
Ambulance driver, I
don't think so. That's Mobile Intensive Care Ambulance Officer. We get called out to some weird shit. One day I get called out to some John who couldn't hack it with 2 high-class hookers. Life-saving required. So I arrive at the scene, lights and sirens blaring, and there is my scum-sucking husband, gasping for air and clutching his chest. Well, we had a little disagreement. He saw himself as living, and I saw him as dead.
And the fishbowl's a tough gig, especially when your name's Dr. Fisher. Mother the intern, slap the second year, wake the surgeon, calm the med reg. 10-hour shifts drag on into 12, 13 hours. Then I come home to find George in a jealous rage. Who are you sleeping with, you lying tramp? Is that Dr. Giannopoulos, the gynecologist? He was crazy. He came at me and he fell onto my scalpel. He fell onto my scalpel 10 times.
Number 17, Spread Eagle.
Lip shits.